Hi, this is Lisa from Endorphina Creative. Welcome to this week's Stress Less meditation segment. Today I'm going to guide you through 4 different stress less tools that can help you with your daily relaxation and stress management practice. It is incredibly important to notice early signs of stress and to engage in relaxation practices, ideally on the same day, so that your stress has little chance to increase or become chronic. Early signs of stress are an increase in muscle tension, a quickening of the heart rate, and a faster and more shallow breath. Our first exercise today is an exercise that will help us to slow down and deepen our breath, which is the opposite style of breathing we engage in when we are stressed. For this exercise, make yourself comfortable. Ideally, you would be sitting upright or standing. If you are able to do so, loosen your clothing so your clothes doesn't restrict your upper body in any way. If you're wearing a bra, you could unfasten it or take it off. And first, we are going to close our eyes and simply become aware of how we are breathing right now without trying to change it. Simply notice how the air enters your body and how the air leaves your body without interfering. Notice if there is any area where your breath gets restricted. Observe which body parts are moving. What happens to your lungs when you breathe in? What happens to your arms when you breathe in? What happens to your belly when you breathe in and out? What happens to your shoulders when you breathe in? Simply continue this process. Take 1 minute of time to simply observe your breath as it is right now. Observe it with kindness for 1 minute, starting now. And now we are going to slow down and deepen our breath, which will in turn relax our body. And I will explain this exercise before we do it. We will breathe deeply into our belly, in through our nose, allowing our belly to expand. Then holding our breath, counting to 3, and then releasing the air through our mouth before breathing in again. So let's do it together. Breathe in through your nose into your belly. Hold the air for 1, 2, 3, and breathe out through your mouth. And again, breathe into your belly. Hold for 1, 2, 3, and breathe out through your mouth. And now continue this way of breathing for 1 minute, starting now. And now allow your breath to fall into a natural rhythm and take a few moments to observe your breath now. What happens in your body when you breathe in? What happens when you breathe out? Do you feel any difference to how restricted or not restricted your breath feels like now? What happens to your lungs when you breathe in? What happens to your arms when you breathe in? What happens to your belly when you breathe in and out? What happens to your shoulders when you breathe in? How calm are you feeling right now? Are you calmer now than you were before our breathing practice? And how does your body feel right now? For our second stressless tool today, we are going to experience what is commonly known as the body scan, a great exercise to do before going to bed. And all you need to do is to gradually relax different areas of your body. Let's begin with your feet. Feel into your toes and relax them, letting go of any tension in your toes. Feel into your feet and relax your feet. Relax the soles of your feet. Relax your ankles. And now moving up to our calves, releasing any tension from our calf muscles. Letting go. Relaxing our knees and all the muscles around our knees. Relaxing our thighs. Letting go of any tension from our thigh muscles. Relaxing. Relaxing our hip joints. Relaxing our buttocks. Releasing tension from our belly. Softening our lower back. Relaxing our stomach. Relaxing the middle part of our back and our spine. Relaxing the muscles around our shoulder blades. Relaxing our chest and rib cage. Relaxing our shoulders. relaxing our upper arms, our elbows, our lower arms, and our wrists. Relaxing your hands, relaxing your fingers, and relaxing your throat and your jaw. Allowing your jaw to hang very loose, as if it is part of a skeleton. Relaxing your face muscles, your cheeks, your forehead, your nose, the muscles around your eyes. Relaxing your lips and your ears. Relaxing your skull. Even relaxing your hair where it connects with your skull. And now just observe your body. Does your body feel any different? How are you feeling? How are you breathing? Simply observe your whole body. This is a good place to start with meditation. And our first meditation tool is to simply observe your body. Simply stay present with your body. And while it is perfectly normal to have the occasional thought wander into your awareness, let these thoughts drift away and always come back to observing your body. And we will now observe your body for 1 minute, starting now. And now, notice how you're feeling, how your body is feeling, how you're breathing. And we will now allow ourselves to visit the most idyllic place you could ever imagine. Where would such a place be? This doesn't have to be a real place. It can also be a place made up from your imagination. It would be the kind of place that has a very replenishing influence on you. And you may already be able to see or perceive this place or what it could be, or to simply think of this place, or just know that it exists somewhere. Perhaps you would like to travel to this place. Which mode of travel would you choose? You could travel by car, carriage, plane, train, bus, boat, Pegasus, fairy dust, hot air balloon, or horse. What is your preferred mode of transport? Have your mode of transport arrive and hop on. And no matter which way you have chosen for your travel, be assured that your mode of transport will safely take you to the place you have imagined and will drop you off at the entrance of your imagined place. How do you feel as you're arriving at the entrance of your imagined place? Perhaps you can see or perceive a gateway or threshold that you need to pass in order to truly enter your imagined sanctuary. Is there anything you need to leave behind as payment to enter your imagined place? Perhaps you need to leave behind your stress before you can enter. Perhaps you need to leave behind a worry that has been strongly present, or your attachment to a particular relationship that is not good for you. And no matter what you need to leave behind in order to be allowed to enter your imagined place, be assured that you can always receive it back afterwards, if you choose to do so. How are you feeling as the gateway is opening for you? Now enter your imagined place and simply notice where you are. What kind of place is it? Is there a lot of nature? Are there any plants or animals? Perhaps ocean, sunshine, green grass, flowing creeks, or trees that provide shade? You may notice that this place has an area designated for resting, for recharging and replenishing. Perhaps there is a part of you that needs to recover from overexertion or that feels a bit run down or tired. Allow this part to go to the resting place. Allow this part to be taken care of here. Perhaps it will be all of you who will want to rest, but perhaps it is only a part of you. Simply allow all of you that needs to rest and recharge to stay here at the resting place, whereas any other part of you, whether it is just your mental focus or a part of you that is not in need of rest, is invited to further explore this imaginary place with the help of a guide who will step forward in form of a spirit animal. What kind of animal is appearing in front of your inner eye? What color is this animal? What is its name? And if it doesn't have a name yet, what name would you give it? Take a moment to greet your spirit animal and to connect. Your spirit animal will be taking you to a special place, a place of significance. Are you ready to see this secret place? And if yes, have your spirit animal lead the way. What kind of way does it lead you on? Is it a path? Are you climbing a hill, swimming in the ocean, climbing in the trees, perhaps going through a jungle? What kind of path are you taking? Follow your spirit animal until it indicates to you that you are about to enter a special place. Let your spirit animal lead the way and enter the special place first. Then follow and also arrive at this very special place. Where are you? Why is this a special place? What is special about it? And why has your spirit animal led you here? What is the function of this place? How can this place benefit you? What answers can this special place give you? Ask your spirit animal if there's anything you need to do or receive here at this special place, and follow the advice. How does this special place feel about you? What has it got to offer you? And what does this special place ask of you? Is there anything it wants you to do? Or anything it wants you to stop doing? Simply receive any messages that are meant for you to hear and receive. And once the purpose that this special place had for you is fulfilled, your spirit animal will signal to you that it is time to return to the resting place and lead you back there on a different path. How is this path different from the path you have taken to get to the special place? Is it shorter or longer? Your spirit animal leads you back to the resting place, where this other part of you has been resting and recharging and is ready to be united with you, to become one with you again. How do you perceive this other part of you as it returns to you rejuvenated, rested, and completely replenished? Is there anything different about it that you can notice? Allow for a few moments to merge with your replenished part and simply notice how different you feel. How does your body feel now? How are your emotions? How calm are you? And how does your spirit animal perceive you now? Your spirit animal will lead you to a gate that will take you back into the real world. And as you reach this gate, take a moment to say goodbye to your spirit animal. And if you want, thank this spirit animal for its involvement in your journey. And if your spirit animal has any final message or form of goodbye for you, allow yourself to receive it. And now the gate in front of you opens magically. Your spirit animal tells you to walk through, but to close your eyes as you do. So step directly in front of the gate, close your eyes, and take 10 steps on solid ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then sit down as you are now. And before we are opening our eyes to return to our day, we will come back to the present moment with mindfulness. First, we will wake up your tongue, and with your tongue, gently run over any of your teeth within easy reach. Simply feel the texture, taste your teeth as it is easily possible. And then we will wake up your nose. Simply smell the air around you. And then lower your nose so it catches the scent of your body or your clothing or your hair. And smell again, smelling the difference. And then, without opening your eyes, Allow two of your fingers to touch on both hands. Simply feel the texture of your own skin. And then bring your hands to a piece of clothing that you can touch and feel the texture of the fabric. And then bring one hand up to touch your hair and feel the texture of your hair as if you have never touched it before. And then rest your hands in your lap. Now focus on your hearing. Listen to the sounds around you and identify one thing you can hear. Is there a second sound you can hear? What about a third? And simply take a few moments to listen and identify a fourth sound. And once you have heard 4 different sounds, you can gently open your eyes. What is the first object that you can see? Now focus on a second object and a third. And now identify 2 more objects you can see as you're returning to the present moment. I hope you have enjoyed these de-stress exercises. Thank you for listening. Take good care. Until next time.